We're back. We're back. We're back. What's up, dragon? And we're back. Back. Yeah. Coffee quarantine. Yeah. Today, I am super excited to be trying Balancing Goat Coffee, Ethiopia. This one is Balancing Goat, started by a friend of mine, and I'm very excited to try this one. She's had a couple of different roasts, so this is like her newest one. She told me to be kind when tasting it. Don't worry. If I hate it, you'll never see this video. I'm not here to like bash on any coffee or if it like tastes right. Like, I just want to taste coffee, and I'm very excited about this. Very excited for her. Go check them out, Balancing Goat Coffee. And yeah, let's get started. Little pro gamer tip while you're waiting for your coffee to finish brewing: heat your cup up with some hot water. All right, so I'm back at it here again with the Chemex. I don't know, I'm just a creature of habit, and why change up a good thing, right? I'll try something new next time. We'll see. I'll decide on what to do next time. Today, since I want to give you a little bit of value other than just tasting coffee in these videos, I want to do just kind of the like how most of us taste coffee that have been in the coffee industry, and how I train people. There's so many different kinds of coffees. They all taste differently, smell differently, they'll hit differently on your palate. So this is how we go through and figure out what a coffee tastes like. Also, it's going to help you figure out what you do and don't like when you're drinking coffee. The first thing is smell. I know last week I said smell, it's a big part of it, so it's like 99% of like how we taste. Okay, it's more like 80%, but it's a huge chunk of why things taste the way they do. I sniff my coffee a lot. Anything, honestly, now I just sniff everything before I drink it. It's just become a habit. Second thing, slurp. Why do we slurp? Well, slurping helps you, when you slurp the coffee, it kind of sprays the coffee on your tongue. So it hits your palate because you taste different things in different areas of your tongue. Towards the back, it's gonna be bitter. The sides, something else. And then the front, something else. So far, we've got smell, slurp, and now you're gonna locate. So is it, do you notice, like, is it really noticeable on the sides of the tongue, towards the middle, towards the back of the tongue? Where do you notice the flavors coming out most? And then the next thing you're gonna do is describe. What does it taste like? Just so you know, nobody can tell you what you taste. If it tastes like coffee to you, cool. If it tastes like dirty water, that's fine. We won't be offended. If it tastes like green beans, cool. No one can tell you how it tastes. All taste does is like, it's more of like, what does it remind you of? You know, is it exactly gonna taste like blueberries? No. But does it remind you of that? Yeah, so those kind of things. Or if it's like cinnamon or nutty, and then you're gonna notice, sometimes you'll notice like a tanginess. That's gonna be the acidity of the coffee. Some of them will be super bright, and then some won't be at all. And then you're gonna have clean coffees where it kind of, there's no lingering aftertaste. And then there's gonna be some that do. So you're gonna have, either it's gonna be a pleasant aftertaste to you, or it's not. However, like, what you taste is what you taste. Don't, you know, overthink it. So there's gonna be a few different things that, you know, and some of us coffee connoisseurs, when we're tasting coffee, what we're looking for is the acidity, which is like the tanginess. Think of like a fruit, an orange, lemon, lime, like those kind of things where the acidity is bright. It's gonna be that kind of tanginess on your tongue. And then there's gonna be, some of them are gonna be bitter, so you notice that towards the back of your tongue. Some are gonna be sweeter than others. Some of the nuttier coffees, most of them that I've had, they're a little bit more mellow. And then there's the mouthfeel. So think of water versus whole milk or cream. Those are going to be a little bit heavier. So there's actually different bodies to coffee. So if you like a little bit heavier coffee, that's fine. Look for those things. And there's gonna be some lighter ones where it's a little bit more, the consistency towards non-fat milk, water. Again, it's all kind of your preference when it comes to coffee, what you prefer. Let's get tasted. All right, so we're gonna go with step 1, smell. Now this is best to do when the coffee's still hot because that's when it's most intense. As it cools down, it kind of loses the intensity of its aroma. This one, it's not super intense, but that could be my fault because it did cool down a little bit. It's good. Not quite sure what to pinpoint when I smell. Don, the one who helped, one of the people who started this, so far it doesn't smell like Folgers, so that's a plus. A little bit of sweetness to it. I get a lot of a little bit cocoa, kind of a cocoa-y. I think of when I say cocoa, more of like cocoa powder, where it's a little bit more towards the unsweetened side. Now you're gonna slurp. Do so with caution, with great caution. Slurp at your own risk because most of the time it's scalding hot. So if you need it to cool a little bit, that's okay. I've burned my tongue many a times. I was talking with someone earlier. Sometimes you slurp, when you get a really good slurp going, it just shoots straight to the back of your throat. No bueno. Ooh, I'm impressed. I was a little worried. She talked this down a little bit. She was a little bit nervous, but I like it. So this is most intense on towards the middle of my tongue. It kind of changed up as I was going through it. It's got a nice acidity. It's not super bright. I take that back. It's pretty bright. It's pretty forward. It's very juicy. It's got a nice, a very nice body to it. That's good. I like these type of coffees that remind me of juice. I like it a lot. It kind of hits just the whole palate. I really like it. That's good. Man, that hits my whole palate. I said the taste, the flavor, it kind of reminds me of juice. It's got a nice body. It's got a medium to heavy body. The aftertaste, it lingers kind of on the sides of my tongues, but it's very pleasant. I am enjoying it. It makes me want to drink more because it tastes good. When you drink something and you just keep drinking it because you hate the aftertaste, that's very unpleasant. No, I'm impressed, Dawn. I'm also very proud. This is a good cup of coffee. It's clean. The mouthfeel, it's very clean. Like I said, it's got a nice body. It's juicy, it's tangy, but it's not tart and it's not bitter, kind of that grapefruit. It's got a nice sweetness to it. It's very good. I wouldn't add any milk or sugar to this one. And if you need to, then I don't know. I'm not judging you. This is good. This is one I just want to keep drinking. I don't know what time it is. It's 5 o'clock and I'm probably gonna finish this entire cup of coffee. And I'll be going to bed at 1 a.m. again. Who cares? Coronavirus. Again, doesn't matter what you wear. I thought why not wear a little Christmassiness, a little Christmassy shirt, because doesn't matter what day it is. Why does it matter what time of year it is? Yum. Guys, Balancing Goat coffee. Excellent cup of coffee. I'm going to finish this for sure. I'm excited to drink this. If you have any other questions, comments, concerns, ideas, send them my way. Any coffee roasters. I loved what a bunch of you posted, a lot of different roasters and stuff that I haven't even heard of. Super excited to that. I'll be looking into more coffees as we move along. Super excited that. I'm gonna be looking into what we'll try next. Not sure, I don't have my next coffee yet. But yeah, I'm excited to keep doing this. Ask questions, or if you have ideas or just whatever, I don't know. Until next time, stay safe out there.